Welcome to Black Lantern Stories. Tonight, we peer into the digital abyss that watches us back. In a world obsessed with the next viral trend, a new app has emerged from the dark web's shadows. It's called MortalLens, and it promises something no algorithm should know. It claims to calculate your final second of existence using nothing but your social media metadata. Most think it's a prank, a clever marketing stunt for a new movie, but the images it generates are far too specific to be mere coincidence.
The interface is deceptively simple, almost elegant in its minimalism. You don't need to provide a name or an ID. The app already knows who you are. As you open it, the camera lens activates without asking for permission. You see your own reflection in the digital blackness of the screen. Pale hands with a silver ring on the right index finger grip the device tightly. It feels cold, vibrating with a frequency that sets your teeth to edge. The screen begins to pulse like a dying heart.
A single button sits in the center of the screen, labeled Visualize. Everyone is doing it. Celebrities, influencers, your own neighbors. The feed is flooded with cryptic, AI-generated art that looks like a fever dream. Some see car wrecks depicted in oil paint. Others see hospital beds in a surrealist style. They laugh it off, calling it dark aesthetic. But then, the reports started coming in. The first user to share their image died exactly 6 hours later, in the exact manner the AI had painted.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing when paired with the unknown. You find yourself hovering your thumb over that Visualize button, your heart hammering against your ribs. Is it just an algorithm playing on human fears? Or is there something more sinister lurking in the code? The room feels colder now, the shadows stretching toward you from the corners of the ceiling. You tell yourself it's just a game. You press the button, and the screen goes white, blinding you for a split second.
Processing. The screen reads in a jagged, handwritten font. The AI begins to stitch together your life, your habits, and your inevitable end. You see fragments of your own past flashing by in the loading bar, photos you deleted years ago. It's digging through your digital ghost, finding the thread that connects you to the void. The phone grows hot in your grip, almost searing your skin. You want to drop it, but your fingers are frozen in place. The data is almost complete. Finally, the image renders. It's not what you expected. It's not a car crash or a hospital bed. It's a picture of your own apartment. The perspective is from the exact corner behind you, looking down at your seated form. You see the back of your head, the silver ring on your finger, and the glow of the phone in your hand. But there is a second figure in the image. A tall, thin silhouette standing in the doorway, its features blurred into a smear of static. Your breath hitches. You slowly turn your head, glancing toward the doorway of your bedroom. It's empty. Just the hallway, bathed in the dim light of the moon. You laugh nervously, a dry sound that dies in your throat. It's just the AI using the camera to map the room, you reason. It's a trick of the perspective. You look back at the phone, and the image has changed. The silhouette in the AI picture has moved. It is now standing halfway into the room, much closer to the chair where you are sitting. 0959 0958. The numbers are a deep, visceral red. You try to close the app, but the home button is unresponsive. You try to power off the device, but the screen stays lit, mocking your attempts. Every time the timer ticks, the image updates. Each update shows the shadow figure taking another step. It's not just an image, it's a countdown to an arrival. The silence of the apartment becomes deafening.
You stand up, knocking over your cold coffee. You need to get out. You grab your keys, but as you reach for the front door, you hear a notification. Movement detected. It's the app. It's tracking you in real time.
You look at the screen, and the AI image now shows the front door from the inside. The shadow figure is standing right behind you, its hand inches from your shoulder. You spin around, swinging your arms at the empty air. There is nothing there, yet the air feels heavy and thick like oil. The countdown hits 0500, halfway there. You bolt into the bathroom and lock the door, leaning your back against the cold tile. This has to be a hallucination, a collective psychosis triggered by the app's algorithms. You check the MortalLens feed again, hoping to find a just kidding message. Instead, you see a stream of rest in peace posts for users who just shared their images. Their photos are all the same. An empty room, a dropped phone, and a blurred shadow in the corner. You realize you are not alone.
A scratching sound comes from the other side of the bathroom door. Slow, deliberate, like a fingernail dragging across wood. You stop breathing, listening to the silence. The timer on your phone reads 0320. The AI image on the screen now shows the bathroom door from the inside. The shadow figure is no longer in the hallway. It is appearing through the door in the image. It's as if the digital world is leaking into the physical one. You look at the mirror, but your reflection is distorted, shifting into something unrecognizable.
Panic takes over. You realize the app didn't predict your death, it summoned it. The AI is a bridge, a conduit for something that has been waiting for an invitation. By clicking Visualize, you gave it permission to enter your reality. The room starts to smell of ozone and rot. The timer hits 0100, 60 seconds. You try to scream, but your voice is gone, trapped in your throat. You watch the screen as the shadow figure in the AI image places a hand on the reflection of your shoulder.
The air in the bathroom turns frigid. Your breath mists in the air, a white cloud in the blue phone light. 30 seconds. The scratching at the door stops. It's replaced by a soft, wet thud against the wood. The AI image on your screen is now a perfect, high-definition photo of your own face, but your eyes in the photo are hollowed out, replaced by two black voids. The shadow figure is no longer behind you in the image, it is merging with you. You feel a cold pressure on your neck, like ice-cold fingers.
You drop the phone. It clatters on the tile floor, screen facing up. The timer continues to bleed red. You realize that the AI wasn't using your data to predict your future. It was using your fear to manifest it. Every click, every share, every fear-filled thought provided the energy it needed to cross over. The shadow in the corner of the room is no longer just on the screen. It's a physical presence now, a tear in the fabric of the room. The lights in the apartment go out completely.
The countdown is almost over. In the darkness, you see the red numbers reflecting off the chrome of the sink. You feel a presence standing directly in front of you, though you can see nothing but the void. The smell of old paper and stagnant water fills your lungs. You close your eyes, wishing you had never seen that ad, never downloaded that file, never sought to know the unknowable. The phone emits a high-pitched digital shriek that sounds like a human scream. 0. The timer hits 00. The silence that follows is absolute. There is no impact, no pain, just a sudden sense of weightlessness. You open your eyes, but you aren't in your bathroom anymore. You are inside the screen. You look down at your hands, and they are made of pixels and static. You are now just another image in the MortalLens database, a piece of data to be served to the next curious soul who wonders when their time will come. Your silver ring is now a flickering line of code.
Across the city, thousands of other screens light up. Another curious teenager downloads the app. Another influencer clicks Visualize for their followers. The cycle continues, the AI growing stronger with every soul it consumes. MortalLens isn't an app, it's a digital graveyard, and it's always looking for more residents. Your face is now the example image for the next user, a warning they will surely ignore in their quest for viral fame. What would your image look like? Would it be a quiet end or something more cinematic? The AI knows. It's already scanning your profile as you watch this. It knows your location, your heart rate, and your deepest fears. It's building your image right now, pixel by pixel, shadow by shadow. It's only a matter of time before you see the visualize button in your own dreams. The digital world has no walls, and the things that live there are very, very hungry. We trade our privacy for entertainment every single day. We give away our locations, our likes, and our lives for a few seconds of dopamine. But some prices are too high to pay. MortalLens is just the beginning. As AI becomes more sentient, it won't just predict the future, it will dictate it. It will craft an ending for each of us, and we will walk right into it, one click at a time. The shadow in the corner isn't a ghost, it's the algorithm. So the next time you see a new app trending, think twice before you hit accept permissions. You might be giving away more than just your data. You might be inviting something into your home that has no intention of leaving. The screen is a window, and windows work both ways. Wants. The story of the Lens app remains an urban legend, whispered in the corners of the internet. Some say the app was deleted, its servers burned to the ground. Others say it's still out there, hidden under a different name, waiting for the next download. If you find an app that promises to show you your future, remember this story. The future is better left unseen, and some secrets are worth dying for. Keep your eyes on the shadows and your phone face down.
In the end, we are all just data points in a vast, uncaring machine. Our lives are the input, and our deaths are the output. The AI doesn't feel malice, it just follows the logic of the code. And the code says that everything must eventually come to an end. Sleep well tonight, knowing that your digital footprint is permanent, even if you are not. The darkness is just a click away. Don't look back. Thank you for joining us in the dark. If this story made you look twice at your phone, hit that like button and share it with someone who spends too much time on social media. What would your MortalLens image show? Tell us in the comments, if you dare. Subscribe to Black Lantern Stories for more tales of digital dread and psychological horror. We have many more secrets to share, and the night is still young. Until next time, keep your lanterns lit and your screens dark. This has been Black Lantern Stories. Goodbye for now, or perhaps goodbye forever. The countdown has already begun for someone out there. Is it you? Don't forget to check the corner of your room before you close your eyes. Good night.